Now, don't you think that divestment is limited to IU's campus or even the state of Indiana? The concept of divestment has taken off on a global scale. Millions of people are harmed every day by deadly effects of climate change with no reverse effect. It is up to us, as the youthful generation, to take action and make the changes necessary to preserve our Earth and the health of its inhabitants.
I mean, I have I was born in 1979. I will be dead by 2079. And you know, I was born upper middle class, white, healthy, able-bodied, straight. I'm fine. I'm going to survive climate change. Climate change ain't going to kill me. You know what I mean? But it's going to kill a lot of people. It's going to kill a lot of people who didn't have the same socioeconomic advantages I have. And it's going to continue to disproportionately affect those who are least capable of advocating for themselves. So I believe as a Christian, it's my job to advocate for those people. Universities are investment bodies that are supposed to be looking at the bigger picture. They're supposed to care about more than just, hey, we maximized our profits better than you did. They're supposed to care about the people who make up Indiana University. And the people who make up Indiana University are threatened by climate change.
I guess everyone that's been active is concerned about this as a moral and ethical issue, but for various reasons. So to some people, we have a moral and ethical imperative to do whatever we can to stop this problem from getting any worse and to sort of tilt it and so that conditions start improving in terms of carbon emissions and climate change, the results of which are already being seen.
Indiana University has a special reason to divest. Students look to educational institutions as models of the way they will behave when they are graduating adults in the world.
So people can help out by going out and talking to people, because will remain for the next, at least for the next year or so, one of the number one strategies in terms of advancing our goals. We need to get people talking about divestment and talking about climate change.
Kind of my general advice to students in a lot of things and getting involved in student organizations is to kind of not be afraid to make that first step. So just, you know, come to a meeting, meet some people. They're not going to bite. They're going to be welcoming, and you'll find a place and be a productive member and getting stuff to happen. And I think also I knew about divestment even, you know, before it was necessarily a movement at IU, something that people were talking about, and it's one of those things like, you know, that'll never happen. Like, there's no way we can get that to happen because, you know, we're just students. But I think that, I mean, a little bit as I mentioned earlier, that being involved in really big things and stuff that you say, oh, that's impossible, is something that's really important. That if we are really going to make a difference and going to move forward in your life and make a big change, that stuff like ReInvest IU is a great organization to get involved in, because they are trying to make a big change and they're doing it in the right way.